I'll be posting once in a while because YouTube has took away my monetization, and also I have to wait until YouTube has to give me the rights to get my pin. So I have to wait. So I'll be posting once in a while, but I will still be posting. All right, let's continue with the what if. That's not true. I've seen him before. A voice came. Luxus Elfman called out. Talk about rare, Jet said. You're never here, Walkabout added. And here's another container. Luxus and Mystigan are a par with Risker, Gray said. Naruto scoffed at Luxus. He didn't. This guy. Really? This guy is powerful as Naruto-kun? Lucy mumbled. Mystigan is just as little shy. You should all respect his privacy, Luxus said. Natsu woke up having heard a familiar voice. All right, Luxus, you and me right now. Natsu demanded. Getting your butt kicked once today, was it enough? Gray asked. Yeah, pal. If you can't even win against the redhead or the whiskers, why bother with me? Luxus said. Naruto grit his teeth under his anger. What are you trying to say? Erza demanded. No need to get worked up, Erza. Whiskers, Gray said with fear. I'm saying I'm not the guild's strongest wizards. Not even with whiskers can beat me. Luxus ignorantly. Hey, we can anytime, any place, you worthless scumbag. Naruto shouted angrily. Happy soothe Naruto, not wanting Naruto to get angry. Whoa, Naruto-kun really is about to get angry right here. Lucy thought nervously. Calm down here and prove it, Natsu demanded. You come to me, little man. Luxus snapped with pressure. Natsu shouted and leaped up to the second floor. Makarov extended his hand and crushed Natsu, slamming him down the floor. You're not allowed on the second floor, Natsu. At least not yet, Makarov told. Naruto sighed, finally having calmed down. Think you made him grumpy, Luxus. Tease. Shut up, Natsu shouted. That's not enough out of you, Luxus, Makarov shouted. That most powerful one in the guild, isn't it? Some chick or some hooded weirdo or a blonde whiskers ninja. You want to know what the strongest wizard looks like? You're looking at him. Luxus errantly. Natsu, Naruto, Gray, and Urza scoffed at the other blonde man in the guild. Mary Jane let me ask you something. What was the monster talking about earlier? Why can't we go up to the second floor? Lucy asked. That area is reserved for advanced members of the guild. The jobs are request up there. Board makes one down here looks like child's play in comparison. They're called S-Class Quest, Mary Jane explained. S-Class, Lucy said, their job is so dangerous that one wrong move, you could be your last day. But with the risk coming higher rewards, Master Makarov handpicks the wizards he thinks is capable of handling these jobs. There are only 6 people who are S-Class. That includes Loxus, Mystigan, Urza, and Naruto, except he is an S-Class ninja since he isn't a wizard. I wouldn't worry about if I were you, Lucy. My opinion, there is no money worth risking your life over, Mira said. No kidding. By the way, has Naruto taken a S-Class job yet? Lucy asked again. Yes, many in fact. In fact, Naruto-kun has probably done the most S-Class job here than anyone else because back in the ninja world, Naruto-kun was sent on many more S-class jobs here, so Naruto-kun is way more experienced with S-class jobs, and those S-class jobs were much more dangerous than the ones here. Mira answered, "Whoa," was Lucy could say. Well, Mystigan and Luxus and Naruto-kun, that is so cool. I can't believe how many famous wizards are in Fairy Tail. And I can't believe Naruto-kun is an S class. And I'm thinking I'm starting to get how everyone is ranked within this guild. Gotta start working my way up to the top, Lucy thought in awe. Lucy arrived in front of the door, grabbing the doorknob, turning it. She walked in her house, only to find Natsu and Happy working out on her bed, shirtless. Lucy screamed, stuttering. She kicked them off. "You guys stink. Why don't you jerks work at your own house?" Lucy asked angrily. "Now, Lucy, if we want to work together like a team, we gotta train like one," Natsu said, giving her a pink dumbbell. "We thought you'd like to be the pink dumbbell," Happy said. "I don't care about the color. It is not lifting weights with you." Lucy refusing. "We got to kick it up a notch if we want to beat Loxus, Erza, and Whiskers," Natsu said, doing push-ups on her floor with Happy. "Aye, sir," Happy chirped along. "I'll just say wanted a little peace and quiet. Now get out," Lucy demanded. "Don't worry, we'll train quietly," Natsu whispered, spinning up the pace on his push-ups. "Why does this kind of stuff happen to me?" Lucy whined. Natsu stopped his push-ups. "I've made a decision," Natsu announced. Lucy looked at him. Natsu smirked. "Our team is ready for a big-time S-class mission." "Yeah, check it out," Happy said, holding up an S-class they stole. "How get that? I thought we weren't allowed to go to the second floor. Did you trick Naruto-kun or bribe him with ramen?" Lucy asked. "Well, I just climbed the stairs and took it," Happy said casually. "You little cat burglar," Lucy shouted. "Since this is our first S-class quest, we decided to go on a small reward we found on the board. About 7 million. It's still a lot of jewels," Natsu said, finally putting his vest back on. "We're not ready for it. If Master knew we had the job request, he'll be furious," Lucy shouted nervously. "Yeah, but think he'll actually end up being proud if we actually pull it off," Natsu said. Lucy sighed. "You know, this may be the dumbest thing you have ever done, Natsu. If you wanna raise up your ranks, you should try following the guild's rules." Lucy protested. "Geez, you're never gonna make an S class with that kind of attitude. How do you think Whiskers made S class? He straight out beat Erza in a match, who is an S class wizard," Natsu said. "Well, you can handle this on your own. I'm staying right here," Lucy said. "But the job will serve a tropical island," Happy said. "Really?" Lucy asked. "It's, of course, an island of Laguna," Happy and Natsu teased. "No way. Definitely not going now," Lucy assured. "I'll give you half of my fish I catch, Lucy," Happy bribed. "Fine, we're out of here," Natsu said. "Aye," Happy said. That's the best idea you had all day, Lucy said. Hold on. For crying out loud, will you use the door? Lucy sighed. She noticed the job request and freaked out. Oh no, they left for the job request. Here, now everyone's gonna think I'm the one who stole it. And what do I do? Lucy screamed frantically. She stopped and picked up the paper. Is for real? On top of the giant reward, you also get a gate key? Hmm, Lucy said. She chuckled. Hey, wait up, you guys. I decided to come along, Lucy shouted, for not so unhappy. Master, I don't know what happened, but one of the S class quests is missing. Mira came down the stairs. Makarov frantically. Makarov took another sip of drink before spitting it out with shock.